Hello, everybody! Welcome on in! Hello. It is lovely to see your all faces. Welcome on into the stream today. We are working on, as you can see in the title of the screen, we are working on... Hi, everybody. The one mentioned in the stream title. Wait, what is your question? I'll get to it. Yes. This commission is for the lovely odds and ends that we're working on today. We're not the one on the screen. This is a placeholder just so you have something nice to look at while we're doing stuff. But, welcome on in, everybody. I was briefly distracted, but I'm back on track. As you can see by the title, there is, we are going to be working on a wonderful D&D commission, or fantasy commission just in general. For the lovely odds and ends. It is their wizard seer OC, an old seer lady that we're gonna be working on today. And I'm very excited about it. Hopefully we're gonna get a lot of work done on it and get as fast as possible so we can get that commission queue going. But that is what we're working on today. So welcome on in, everybody. I see the lovely Ellie Annie Creations, a resident bard, Blizzard Star, Geek Outs. There's also a lovely Alistair in there, and Amethyst Cat Lady, and a Midgelings. Hello, Midge. How is your stream? I saw you were playing some Minecraft today. How did that go? Tell me all about it. I want to hear about it. Just here for coffee. Welcome on in. And Arliel. I think I'm saying that correctly, and if I'm not, please correct me. But Arliel, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Hello. It is so welcome. It's so wonderful to see you outside of John's streams. Welcome on in and welcome to the brigade. Welcome to the beginning of the stream. I'll have to meet the stream because I'm about to start my Boba Fett watch party. Hell yeah! Have a good time, Alistair. I have not watched Boba Fett yet. I've watched the very first. I think I've watched the very first episode of the very first 2 episodes, but I have not continued watching. So I hope you have a very good time. No spoilers in here, because I've not watched it yet. I need to be in another stream today, but I shall be lurking tab on you. Oh, thank you so much, Justy. Have a very good lurk and a very good time in the other stream. And looks like our warm-up doodle for the day is Mecha Fairies. While we wait for the wonderful odds and ends to come on into the stream, so they can guide me in creating their OC, I think we're gonna draw some Mecha Fairies, or specifically probably one Mecha Fairy. Which is going to be interesting because I don't draw a lot of mech, and this is going to be really fun for me. Jumps into a 90s action anime intro song. Thank you for the warm welcome. Of course, Arliel. It's so lovely to have you. As you can see, I am an art streamer. Welcome on in. I do art. This is also what's on screen right now, is the tarot card we worked on last Tuesday. If that is something you want to go and check out the VOD. This is the Fool card that is both Gobri and Jonblin put together in a classic art hermaphrodite as a jester. And we're going to keep working on it next Tuesday, but I thought it was a fun placeholder. But hello, everybody. Briefly distracted? Yes. And to answer your question, Danny, the one that is mentioned in the stream title is for odds and ends. Justy is the next one. And then the one after that, I think, is for... I don't remember. We'll get there when we get there. That is probably a month or so away. I'm here. I'm just making dinner. Hello! Well, while you are lurking, we'll do a doodle. And also some announcements. I can't forget the announcements. We gotta do that. First of all, welcome to the beginning of the stream. It's announcements time. Firstly, you'll have noticed that this is a D&D commission. I have my commissions open. The commissions that I usually do on stream is stream commissions, and I have a different slot open for regular commissions that you can pay me for. And those will usually happen faster than the stream commissions will happen. Because stream commissions are, I only work on them on stream, and I only work on them 1 day a week on stream. So if you would like to commission me for something, and you have the funds to do so, my commissions are currently open, and you can ask me to draw a tarot card, some emotes, some chibis, a profile picture, your OC, pretty much anything your mind can think of. If you would like some art of it and would like it to be in my style, my commissions are currently open. Go and check that out. If you would like to commission me to draw something specifically on stream because you don't have the funds to commission me with monetary values, that is also totally fine. All you gotta do is accumulate enough fairy dust in the chat, and drop a commission, drop a commission request in the chat, and I will put it in the queue, and I will get to it when I get to it, and I will let you know when I get to it, when I do it. But this is our first D&D commission / commission just for the stream for 2022, so get hyped! That's what we're doing today. Also, other than that, there is a new goal down at the bottom of the screen. If you would like to commission me using your fairy dust, but also have the monetary means to support me as an artist, you can support me using that goal down there. If we get to $350 before the end of February, I will be creating a Pisces coloring page. I do not know what that specifically entails yet, but once we get to that goal, we'll figure out what that entails, and we will get a Pisces coloring page. Because Pisces is my astrological sign, and we're getting really close to the Pisces zodiac month. So, if you would like to get another coloring page that will be free to you guys to be able to color as you see fit, both either digitally or traditionally, and please consider supporting me as an artist. This is the best way to support me. You can also support me on my Patreon, which is also the best way to support me as an artist. But since you are here, why not consider using that tip jar down below? Also, hello Ike, welcome on in. Hello, 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 and Littlest Drummer, hello. I'm 300 fairy dust away from a commish. 300 fairy dust away from a commish. Oh, also about commissions on stream, just since I'm talking about it here. If you, you'll have noticed that there is a few commission requests in the fairy dust list. That is like a colorless bust or a colorless full body. You can ask me to do that on stream, and then I know it's 5 p.m. Stab it. You can ask me to do that in stream, and then later you can commission me at a much, much lower cost, basically just the cost of the colors of the commission, and I can do that as well. So anything that I don't finish on stream that you ask me to draw on stream, you can pay me to finish later in any capacity, and it's at a much, much reduced cost because I will not charge you for anything I do on stream. So that is a fun little thing about my commissions as well. And last but not least, the Mer Tiger we worked on. That was a smash between the Year of the Tiger and the Pisces astrological sign as a cute little tiger that you'll see down in this little reel below in a second, is now available on my Redbubble, so you can go and get that on all the stuff. And that is all my announcements. Mega Fairies it is! I wanted to make sure that I got the announcements in because, the past week or so, I keep forgetting to do announcements at the top of the stream. So I did it, and I'm proud of myself. Have a very good lurk, Ike. Thank you so much for coming on in. It's lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Arliel! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the $5. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. You are the first donation in the month of February. Pat yourself on the back. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, also, anyone new coming in that doesn't know my stream at all, I will direct your attention to below the camera below me because this is Ash. She is our mascot and the cutest little kitty in the whole entire world. If you didn't notice her before, now you do. I love when the lurk command takes the emote instead of the name. Me too. I like the little raccoon attack that's lurking away. Thank you very much. I will never have enough dust for a commission. I love cashing in the quick doodles too much. Hey, quick doodles are also totally valid. Thank you so much for the lurk, Ike. Well, let me get caught up on chat while I get this doodle all set up. We're gonna do a quick 20-minute warm-up doodle of something that chat has asked me to draw in the past, and this is a Mecha Fairies, which I'm very excited for. Ellie asked me to do it because I think I made a passing comment about Mecha Fairies at one point, and Ellie's like, draw them, and I said, okay. So we will figure that out. I have never drawn this before, and I'm very excited to. And yes, Arliel, we do lots of tarot here. I have Tarot Tuesdays, specifically every Tuesday, where I work on a tarot card. We have a community deck that we are making that we are not very far into, but we're, over the course of years, we're making a community deck that you guys can ask me to make a tarot card with fairy dust as a commission, and then I'll take that idea that you give me, and then we kind of deliberate on it during Tarot Tuesday as I'm working on it, and all of us communally together create a tarot card. And that's what we do. We also have tarot readings. I do 1-card tarot readings as well. You can redeem that whenever you want, if you'd like. It doesn't have to be Tarot Tuesday. And I just love tarot. So yeah. But let's find some references for some mecha fairies real quick. Just real quick. I think I'm mostly caught up on chat. I don't think I missed anything. Heck yeah. Almost forgot what day it was. Well, I mean, it is in fact, yeah. I mean, Thursday's hard to remember in my book, because I'm always so attuned to if it's like Wednesday because I have meetings on Wednesday, or if it's Friday because it's technically my weekend on Friday, and then Thursday is just kind of thrown in the middle there. All right, let's look. I'm gonna Google mecha fairies and see what comes up. Mecha fairies. Also, if anyone has any references, there we go, that they'd like me to look at, throw them in links for later in the Discord. There's some pretty cool designs in here. Oh, that one's dope. I really like that one. Okay, we might use that one as a reference, because I enjoy that immensely. Hello there. Hey! Thursday curse day. Hi, Ursula. So far, it hasn't been cursed. Weirdly, today, this Thursday has been extremely great for me. And now that I said it, I'm sure my technology is going to absolutely kaput. So thank you very much for jinxing me, Ursula. But welcome on in. How's your Thursday going? It's great to see you. I'm back. Hi, Brie. Hi, Midge. Welcome on in. How's your Thursday going? It is lovely to see you. How was your stream? I saw that you were playing some Minecraft earlier today. How's it going? I'm not feeling my best, so I'll be lurking today. Much love and have a good stream. No worries, Amethyst. Have a very, very good lurk. You're always welcome, even if you're in the lurky voice. Gotta keep that black magic strong. Ice cream! Hi, JJ. Welcome on in. I love tarot too. Still learning. Well, you will fit right in, Arliel. We all are learning about tarot as it goes on. We don't know what we're doing, really. We're just trying to make it up. We make it up as we go along, as sort of what tarot readings is, and you just kind of feel your way through it. So, heck yeah. I'm glad that you are here, and welcome into this tarot-loving community. Literally just shuffling my deck and reading while I'm mod. Really? You're doing a reading right now, John? That makes me so happy. Alright, but before I keep getting completely distracted by your guys' lovely messages in chat, we're gonna do a Mecha Fairies doodle. So, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's design a cyberpunk fairy. But yes, I'm very glad that you have ice cream, JJ. That's perfect. What kind of ice cream you got? Ooh, Neapolitan. This cutie pie kitty is everything. Thank you. Ash is truly everything. She is the sweetest kitty around. You know what? I know I'm doing it after the doodle. We can go to Tarot Cam and you can get a better Tarot Cam, Kitty Cam, and you can get a better look at her. Cause I love introducing Ash to all the new people that come into the stream. Brigade has so many cryptids. We really do. If you're here long enough, you either become a fae, a witch, a goblin, or a cryptid, and there's no in between really. Or I guess or an eldritch being. You could also become an eldritch being. Eventually we will all eventually not be human anymore. And you know, I don't think that's too bad of a deal. Lots on my mind lately. My deck is being very reassuring. I'm glad. You've been doing a lot. You've been hard at work recently, and I would be slapping your deck. I would be slapping your deck if it wasn't being reassuring. I'm already a witch, kind of? Well, then welcome on in. Welcome on in, my fellow witch. I will say that according to Brigade lore, I am in all of those categories: a fae, a witch, a cryptid, and an eldritch being. So you know, like, you're in good company. Became a mod here. I am now a witch. I've turned him. Of course, I'm completely normal and human with no cryptid at all. That's untrue. That is untrue, JJ. Untrue. Alright, let's see how fast we can draw a good face. First clone, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. How is your Thursday going? Decide not to go into work today because it's snowing in Texas and I don't feel safe driving in it in the dark, so I'm just chilling at home now. I mean, that is completely fair. I'm from Minnesota and I sometimes don't feel completely safe driving in the snow, so that is totally fair. I'm very sorry that you are having that. Texas has snow in it once again. That sucks. All right. That is a mecha fairy face if I've ever seen one. It's a good snowfall this time compared to last time. Well, that's good. More prepared this year. That's very good. How much time do I have left? Looking good. Thank you very much. Ooh, I've got 5 minutes. All right. Okay, I have had a lot of practice. A lot of practice with... I've had a lot of practice because of my lovely chat asking me to do more and more complicated things. And if I give myself a time limit and truthfully focus, I can get things done. As I didn't even get to read the poll, but I guess the answer is Jonathan to this etymology question. Jonathan. I have no idea. Yeah, oh yeah, we hit that. Well, now you guys know how poppy an artist's shoulders, elbows, and wrists are. Ike, a very cool concept, Ike. Thank you very much. Snaps for that lovely pun. I stand by the fact that driving is the most dangerous thing I do on a regular basis. Driving is the most dangerous thing that anyone does on a regular basis. You are 100% correct in that, Cobra. Hi, Ash. What you doing? Why are you sitting there? Hi, baby. You want to say hello to the chat? I was going to show you off after the doodle, but you left. You want to come and hop up here so we can... Okay, no? You just want me to lean super far back here and pet you? Okay. Oh, those ears are so cool. Thank you, John. It was from the reference image I was using, but I used them for my own self a little bit. I thought that'd be pretty cool looking. The ears was one of the reasons why I chose this reference image. It's like, oh, that's very cool. Listen, even experienced drivers can get clobbered by other people or being less careful in the snow. 100%. Absolutely 100%. Ash, are you gonna hang out? No, are you, okay, what, okay. Hi, BB. Alright, she's gonna hang out. Yes! When I asked for a tarot read, I got the sun, and I've never felt more seen. It made me feel really good when I was having sads. You got a beautiful card for your situation, and I wholeheartedly still agree with the sun. You are doing amazing. No, she's not. Okay, you're just gonna scratch and leave? I don't know what she's doing. I cannot be confined by these labels such as Goblin, Witch, Fae. That's true. If you cannot be confined by the labels and want to be all of them, go for it. I've referred to myself often as a Chaos Gremlin, though I'm not sure which category that is. I think that's Goblin. I think Gremlin is Goblin, but you could be a Goblin Witch. I'm okay with that. I'm also a Goblin Witch. Ash says self-care. See, the really top-notch thing about being a werebear or a were-dragon is you could literally nap for as long as you want, and no one would think it's strange. You could also, I mean, I think that's also a were-cat thing as well. You could nap consistently all the time, and no one would think it's strange. Being a were person is probably just good. It's probably just good, actually. I'm tapping into the bestial nature of attack everyone, but it's good. I think it's just good, actually. Yes! Littlest drummer, put him in the pun jail. Pun jail for Ike. John Glenn and Gabri in a trench coat doing something nefarious may be saved for later. Thank you, Ursa. That sounds incredible. All right, that's gonna be going. That's gonna be going in a poll for later. Thank you very much for that lovely quick doodle commission. I made some very bad portmanteaus. Of course you did. Of course you did. A reminder to stretch. Thank you for the clip, John. Charge the console. I'll go to sleep. The Switch is plugged in. Let me play my Pokemons. I know. Sometimes Twitch takes a little... Not Twitch. Switch. Also Twitch. Takes a little bit of time to load up and get ready. But how are you liking Pokemon Arceus? I say Arceus. Other people say Arceus. How is it pronounced? I don't know. But how are you liking the new Pokemon game? I'm having the most fun. I'm lurking. Have a good lurk, Koala. Welcome on in. How's your Thursday going? I know you just said you're looking, so you don't have to answer that question, but it's so lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I tried to explain to a coworker why I didn't like to drive. He said, so it's like social anxiety, except you're worried if you screw up in the interaction, you'll actually hurt them. I mean, I guess, Lynette. I think that's, I guess. But also, Lynette, welcome on in. It's lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you lurking? How are you lurking? How is your Thursday going? Man, I'm here. Dinner is being consumed. Yes, Odds is here. We had just the right amount of time in that quick doodle for Odds to be here. So I think it is time for us to start on the meat of our stream today. It is time for Odds' doodle. Not doodle. Commission. Don't trust the words out of my mouth. Pokemon. Pokemon. Hello, eating ice cream and watching Starstruck. Yes. Have a very good time with Starstruck, Koala. I was watching the most recent episode last night, and I think we've got about an hour, 45 minutes left in the episode. And, oh boy, that episode sure is something, ain't it? It sure is something. If you know what we're talking about, if you don't know what we're talking about, that is specifically Dimension 20's newest campaign, A Starstruck Odyssey, and it is a utter sci-fi disaster in the best way. Pokemon Arcane? Yes, first clone, Pokemon Arcane. I love the new Pokemon! Yes, Cobra! I'm also really, really liking the new Pokemon. It's very, very fun and very easy to get lost in. I've been playing it every day on my lunch break and as much as I possibly can in the evenings. Alright, I'm gonna find just some quick reference images based on what Odds has sent me for the commission. We are working, Oz's commission is a wonderful commission of a, her wizard, old human wizard, who is also a seer, and I'm very excited for it. It's got some, like, living in, like, desert area, so very tanned skin and white hair, and some, like, wizardy druid vibes with, like, runic circles for eyes, and I'm really excited to draw this. Gonna lurk for a bit and go and do some chores. Have a good day if I'm not back before D&D tonight. Well, thank you so much for coming on in, Ursula. It was absolutely lovely to see you. Have a very good lurk and going to do some chores and making some dinner. I hope you're back before D&D tonight, and if you're not, have a very good time at D&D tonight. It was lovely to see you. Have a good lurk. Hey, Orange, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's your Thursday going? What is up, my friend? Let me find some reference images. There we go. Now, okay, now I'm actually going to look. Have a good look. It's giving Fabian's terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day, but it's so fun. Yeah. Yeah. It's, when I was watching the new episode of Starstruck, I was getting the, Fabian's terrible, no good, very bad day vibes, for sure. I was like, Lou, come on. You can't, every single time that you're alone, you can't do this every single time you're alone. What are you doing? Bud, what you doing? redeemed a tarot card pull, and also John redeemed a Pua Hug, so I realized that I started jumping right into Odds' commission and should probably do some redeems. So let's actually do some redeems real quick, because I don't want to miss out on that Pua Hug, and definitely don't want to miss out on this tarot card pull. And then we'll keep working on Odds' commission. We've got the very, very light bust structure. Save. How's that big ol' Eevee treating you? Oh, it's been good. Thank you so much for trading me that lovely Eevee last night. John got an alpha Eevee. John got an alpha Eevee last night in Pokemon Arceus, and lovingly gave it to me in a trade, and I was so happy. I might honestly not turn it into anything. I think I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't really fully understand how the evolutions work in this game, but I might not evolve it. I might just have an Eevee, because freaking I love Eevee. Just not even the evolutions. I just love Eevee. I love Pokemons of all ways. I love how the musical cues are specifically resembling those of Diamond and Pearl, because it's that region, but in the past, yeah. I mean, and that's why the clans are named after those two things, which is kind of cool. And I liked that little detail. Thursday's going fine. I'm very tired, but I don't have to go to school tomorrow, which is pretty pog. Heck yeah, no school. No school. Arceus is feeding my lore brain heart because I have Pokemon brain always. Yes. I knew you were going to love it, Danny. I knew you were going to love it. I've been Eevee farming in the game. It's my mission to get all the evolutions. I want to get all the evolutions too, but I'm going to do it slowly. It is not my main quest, but it'd be very cool to just have a party of Eevees. Wow. Wait, you have 200k channel... Orange, holy shit. 200k channel points. Damn. Alright. I have 2 trans rights Eevee. Sylveon is great. Eevee, Sylveon's really fun. And the easiest one to get, weirdly, Sylveon seems to be the easiest evolution to get. Because I got that first, and I didn't do anything other than get its friendship level up, and it had a fairy move. And if that's the case, you get a Sylveon, and that's the easiest one to get. And then like Espeon and Umbreon, I think are also like pretty easy to get. Everyone else requires like a specific stone that you have to buy or find, which is wild. I called a fairy on last night. Ooh, that's awesome, Cobra. Have a good dinner, Danny. Have a good lurk. Lou alone in D&D is intrusive, impulsive thought simulator. You are correct. You are correct. I want an Eevee farm. I'm missing Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon. I'm about to evolve the one I have to Espeon. She finally loves me enough. Adorable. Yeah, I have a Sylveon and an Eevee. John beat me to getting all the Eevees, and I haven't been going in space-time distortions a whole bunch, just because I haven't been playing that much. I'm busy. Listen, I hearkened back to your old PFP with Eevee, and I was like, Bree needs to have this big, friendly Eevee. I just like Eevee. Eevee's great. Eevee's a good Pokemon. So cute, so versatile, so great. Just so good. I also want an Eevee farm. If I was to be a Pokemon NPC, I would give quests to the player to just get me all of the different evolutions, and then I would just be surrounded in a pile of Eevees. And how that one woman is totally not Cyrus' ancestor. I found some stones from farming gathering points, some getting there kind of by accident. I haven't found any stones at all. Where the heck have you found stones? I haven't found any. I was able to catch the Flareon, and I've accidentally killed one of the others in the distortions. I hate it when you accidentally kill a Pokemon that you're trying to catch. It's the worst. I've done that a lot. I just hit him with a thing, and it dies immediately. I'm like, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. I've managed to get a Fire Stone. No idea where to find the other stones. I don't know where to find any of them. Maybe I'm just not hitting enough rocks. If I was a Pokemon rancher, I would simply fill my ranch with Eevee and Shinx. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. But now that I am caught up on chat, I think it is time. I've hugged Pua as we caught up on chat. Thank you very much for accompanying me on this journey, Pua. You are the best. Mwah. And also, as you can see, Pua is you guys. I was being accompanied by you to hug you and read all of your messages. I don't know how that makes sense, but that's what happened. And now let's do the lovely Arlielle's tarot card pull. Arlia, how are you still here? And if you are, this is how we do tarot card pulls on this channel. Let me get it all set up and ready for you, but this is how we do tarot card pulls on this channel. I will ask you for either a question, or if you just want a general vibe check, I'll ask you for that as well. If you have a specific question, let me know what it is. Or if you just want a vibe check, also let me know that. And I'll also ask you to choose one number between 1 and 78. Whatever number feels the best to you, that will be the card that we pull from the deck. And also, before we do that, what deck would you like to, what deck would you like me to read to you from? Ones that have been pretty popular recently is this lovely Cosmic Slumber Tarot deck that I got recently for Christmas. The lovely Mystic Fairy Tarot deck by Linda Ravencroft. This is our most used one, and it's absolutely gorgeous. We've also got this other new tarot deck that I got recently, which is the Queer Witches Tarot deck by Mara B. And a tarot deck that I was a part of, that I did some art for, Articles of the Arcana. Let me know which deck you want me to read from. All of this is up to you and tailored specifically to you, because it is your reading. So hugged. Yes! All the hugs. I'm here, just a little delayed, like my response. No worries. I'm waiting for you. I've gotten stones mostly from sparkling gathering points or rocks that have a Pokemon in them. Every time I've done sparkly gathering points, I've never gotten any rocks. I've just gotten a lot of Stardust. The third one with the black case. Yes. The Queer Witch Tarot deck. You got it. And I would like a vibe check, card 7. You got it. Thank you very much. Let me just move this over here. Alright. Now that we have a lovely tarot reading mat, might as well roll that out. Over the holidays, I got a lot of amazing tarot reading things that I absolutely love using. So, the Queer Witch Tarot. You are very welcome. All right. Ooh, all right, Maggie. We can also do a tarot card pull for you as well. Bam! I need one too. You got it. You got it. I feel so hugged right now. Get that good card shuffling ASMR. Well, while I am doing this for Ariel, little Strummer, let me know what your what your question is, what your number is, and what deck you'd like me to use. Alright. Articles of the Arcana. Oh, yeah, you got it. You got it. Every time one of you guys chooses that one, my heart grows 3 sizes. Because I drew some cards in it, and it makes me very happy. Let me get the tarot guide real quick. Alright. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Gemini. I hope you're having a lovely Thursday. Alright, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Arliel, your card is the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles means wealth, financial security, family, legacy, and inheritance. It is a card denoting positives in your growing network, and your growing wealth, and your growing legacy. It talks about the connections you have with your family, and the different ways of which your life can be richer with the connections that you make. I think that currently in your life, a lot of the connections that you have made is only making you richer in either monetary value or richer in positive vibes and feelings. You have a very, very lovely network of people in your life. Whether it is large or small, they are all here for you, and they are branching on this beautiful tree all around you. You have a very lovely network of family and friends, and if you are up for any things in terms of getting a job or getting a promotion or anything, there is very good things in your favor for growing your wealth, either monetarily or growing your wealth in terms of the connections that you can continue to make. You have a lovely network of friends and family, and they are richer for having known you. The 10 of Pentacles. You are very welcome! Here's a little bit of a better look at the card for you. I love this deck. It's just so simple and beautiful. You are very, very welcome. You're very welcome, Arliel. Thank you so much for asking me to do a quick reading for you. And thank you so much for asking me to do a reading from this deck. This is my first time doing a reading on stream from this deck, so I'm so glad that you could be the first. We should, crowdfund a Goblin Tarot deck. That would be really fun. I would love to do a Goblin-themed tarot deck. We gotta do a Bat-themed tarot deck for Lisa Penrose. We gotta do a Goblin-themed tarot deck just in general. We gotta do it does go really well with the cloth. I got the cloth and this deck at the same time, and it's just perfect. It's perfect together. I will, since I haven't really, used this deck very much, we don't know a lot of the cards, and I'll find my favorite card. This is my favorite card in the deck for an apt reason. This is my absolute favorite card in the deck. There's some other ones that are absolutely incredible, but I really, really, really love this one. It's a kitty. Just so cute. Cats. Ooh, a D&D tarot deck. I mean, hey, I would love to do a D&D tarot deck. That would be incredible. I also really want to do a collaborated, like, it's not a tarot deck, but sort of like a, what's it called? I had it in my brain, but I cannot, an oracle deck, of, like, a deck that's not, like, specific, like, tarot cards, but, like, a deck that is, you know, tarot adjacent, where each card has, like, a different meaning that we kind of, like, make up together. I would love to do an oracle deck of collabed cards that I made, like, that I make with other people. I don't know how to make that a thing, but I really want to do that. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing your gift. Thank you for being here, Arliel. I always enjoy talking with you in John's streams, but it's so lovely to have you in my streams. Alright, but, Littlest Drummer. I'm struggling with some feelings and I would just like some guidance. Alright. Sounds good. I will do a vibe check for you, and 36. You got it. And I get to show you guys, oh, some of these cards are, uh-oh. Some of these cards are not like the others. One sec. Let me take out, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. I love venison design. Started working on a tarot deck myself, but got too in my head about my art. I mean, if you're doing something that's like 78 cards, I can totally understand that, Arliel. Alright. 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Ooh, alright. Now, Roman numerals are not my strong suit, but I think this is the Four of Wands, based on how many wands there is on the card. Your card is the Four of Wands. Your message. An unexpected gift finds its way into your life. Someone wishes you well and wants to help you along your path. You may not know exactly how to incorporate the gift, but it is valuable and you should handle it carefully. Accept the gift gracefully and gratefully, and enjoy it with joy and gratitude. Have a very good lurk, Arliel. Thank you so much for coming in, and I'm very glad that you got a tarot reading that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for asking me to do it. But this Four of Wands, for a general vibe check, I think that whatever feelings you may have, whether or not it is, I don't necessarily know what you are looking for, if you're thinking of like if you should act on your feelings, or if what you were trying to parse out about the feelings in general. In general, I would say if you're trying to parse out the feelings in general, that in a lot of times, even if it is negative feelings that you are having, feelings themselves are gifts, and it is often very hard to understand what they are and what they mean, and they could mean something different than what you expect them to mean. But, and as like with everything, they are completely and totally unexpected. But there is always people around you to wish you well and help you along and figure out what those mean to you. And if the feelings are what you think that they are. If they are, then it is important to incorporate that gift and handle them carefully. They are fragile and very, very interesting to deal with, but they are extremely, extremely important and deserve to be handled with joy and gratitude, and to accept the feelings graciously, whatever they may be. Sometimes it's hard to be grateful for the feelings that aren't positive. And everything, no matter what you're feeling, is a learning experience of a gift to yourself. And, well, while this might not be helpful in advice in any way, it's important to remember to be kind to yourself and to think about and hold whatever you are feeling calmly, gracefully, and very, very delicately. Because they can always change into something else when you least expect it. And if you don't know how to handle them, there's always people around you there to help you. No one's going to turn you away in your life to help you deal with them. If you need to ask for help, do so. They are a precious gift and should be handled with care. That is my vibe check for you. Unhelpful, but a good reminder to be kind to yourself. And that's usually what tarot readings are about. Tarot readings are either get your shit together or be nice to you. So there you go. I hope that was helpful and a good reminder to ways to cope with things that you are dealing with. Oh. Hi, Melva. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the biddies. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for asking me to do a reading, Littlest Drummer. If you want more, if this was unhelpful, I completely let me know. But I can send a picture to you of this for you later. But thank you so much for asking me to do a tarot reading. Tarot continues. Tarot continues to either be reassurance, a reminder to be kind to yourself, or a get your shit together type of thing. Or maybe that's just how I interpret them. I don't know. Maybe that's just my message to all of you. But yes, thank you for this. And this is an absolutely gorgeous card. I think this was, this card was drawn by the lovely Trey on Twitter. I don't remember her handle, but absolutely gorgeous. Love the sky and the wands and everything about it. Thank you very much for asking me to do a reading, Maggie. I really, really appreciate it. Yes! Game Res Trey. Follow Trey! Trey's amazing. Every time we do a reading from Articles of Arcana, we gotta shout out the artist that made the card that we pull. Because I know them. Oh, wait. silently and awkwardly re-enters chat during a tarot read, like someone entering an auditorium and returning to their seat after the show has started. Yeah. Tarot readings, I always, even though I'm the one doing them, every time I finish a reading or a thought, I have probably evidently, I do not know how to finish that thought or transition to the next thing. So it's very sort of, unsure vamping afterwards. But I get that vibes. I get those vibes, Danny. Finish a thought in this economy? In this economy? Hey, Ash is back. Welcome back, Ash. Perfect pivot. Ash is back. You should check out Rare Dragon. She creates oracle decks, and she has about 10 of them, and they're all fantasy-based. I own too many of them. Ooh, Cobra. That's very cool. I would love to get some more oracle decks. I have a lot of tarot decks. I would love to get some more oracle decks. I will definitely check her out. If you are in the Discord, please send a link. Please send a link of her socials and stuff so I can check out her work. I would love to check it out. Yeah, there we go. And then we just put this back. Oh, yep. And then, about halfway through the stream, we'll get to the meat of what we're actually doing, which is drawing. Make sure to sanitize the thoughts before and after use. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Make sure they're wearing an N95 mask. It's important to keep your thoughts at least 6 feet away from each other. They can't be too close, or else they won't, or else they either will make too much sense or won't make any sense, and there's no way to tell. There's no way to tell. The Twitch TOS is actually hand sanitizer for thoughts. I mean, you know you're not wrong. Very fair. I think it's time for more water. I'm getting kind of parched. Fun story. Eevee is mine and my BF traditional gift to each other. Like, every time you guys get a Pokemon game, you guys trade Eevees? Or do you, like, draw an Eevee and give it to him? Or do you, like, make things that have Eevees in them to give to each other? I don't know what that means in literally any scenario that's cute as hell, and I want to hear all about it, Ellie. I want to hear all about it. I'm just scrolling back up through chat, and I was reading over Lynette's driving social anxiety comment again, and I'm still baffled by that take by your coworker, Lynette. Absolutely baffled. Ah, boy. Man, it's lovely to see all of you today. It has been an honestly incredible Thursday today. Usually Thursdays are not this good. Or not, I mean, I won't say that, are more chaotic and cursy. But today has been honestly, like, incredible. I woke up, like, on time for, like, the first time in, like a week, which was great. I didn't have a lot of work to get done today, and I got pretty much all of my work done today before stream started, and I'm just so excited by that. I have a few more things to do before, after stream ends, but then, like, Critical Role's back tonight, and boy, oh boy. This Thursday is looking up. I don't know, it's just been a good day. It's just been a good day. How's your Thursdays going, everybody? What have you been up to? And if it's not a good day, I you know, also vibes. Not every day is good. My Tuesday, I mean, it was good during the stream and after it, but before the stream there was a lot going on, and you guys greatly made my mood drastically better on Tuesday. Oh my goodness. The new Legend of Vox Machina episodes are up. Really? They are? How are they up already? Like, come on. What? They're supposed to be up tomorrow. Well, I don't have enough time to get them in before the actual Critical Role episode tonight, but, I mean, I could freaking try. Could just drown myself in Critical Role today. Oh gosh, I'm so excited for the new Legend of Vox Machina episodes. I'm so excited. After episode, I'm just so excited for the Briarwood arc. I'm no thoughts head empty. I'm just excited. The best thing I've heard recently was that that having feelings is like being handed a cord with a plug at the end, and your brain is a wall of outlets. You are frequently gifted more of those cords, but it's perfectly okay to just set the cord down without plugging it in. You can feel the feeling without letting it control you or continue to take energy from you. That is lovely put. That is lovely. That is lovely put. John? Rare has a Twitch and does very cheap channel point reading redemptions a few times a week. I'll try and remember to post when they go live too. Ooh, please do! I would love to check out her channel. Or their channel. Or his channel. I guess I shouldn't assume. Alright, odds. Let me know. Is there any specific expression you want your character to have? Because right now I'm just kind of like mapping out face. Just kind of mapping out face shape. She's a pretty cranky old woman, but tends to be overexcited when she talks about stuff. She's an expert on so either of those. Okay. I can see what I can do. Heck yeah. I think I'm gonna go cranky because don't usually get to. Cranky is not a general expression that I usually draw, and I wanna challenge myself a little bit. Grumbo! Critical of others, sure, but also meanie bobini. I mean, I guess if you're a seer. How long do we have to wait to exchange gifts? For the holiday, the Valentine's Day gift exchange, it's, we are exchanging gifts at the end of the month. It's hard not to get frustrated when people don't realize that time isn't linear here. I mean, fair. Absolutely fair. Extremely important poll. Time is... Time is like a banana, not like a banana, a weird soup, probably an egg, run by goblins. You gotta go weird soup for that Ashley Johnson reference. You simply must. It's tomorrow somewhere. That is true. It is tomorrow somewhere. It is already Friday somewhere in the world, so I guess might as well have Legend of Vox Machina come out, right? One fun detail I love about Arceus is the guy who says Pokemon, Help with our physical labor? How ridiculous! And then you go outside and see people on scaffolding holding beams of the same kind in the same way timber does. Yeah, very much so. It's kind of like, oh, guys, you're all in the past. The Pokemon, I mean, God, I just love the Pokemon storyline. I don't want to spoil it, but everyone that knows what I'm talking about. It's so funny. I mean, I guess time is run by goblins, too. That would explain why it just doesn't make any sense. That would explain a lot, actually. Alright, let's do some hair. I'm not going to deal with this eye yet. We'll get there when we get there. Nintendo, come on. I used to play with my DS on red in the charger for hours. Hair is getting all over there. Let me do the same for my Switch. Let me ruin the battery and create a future fire hazard because I want to play my Pokies on full brightness. Yes. Hell yeah. Gonna give her some slightly textured hair. If she's gonna be a desert dweller. Gotta give her some textured hair. I love not like a banana because it doesn't tell you almost anything, only what time is not like. Yeah, the not like a banana option was truly inspired, John. Good job. We love a good grandma bun. We love a good grandma bun for this wonderful lady. Hey, Erlia, welcome back. We're actually doing the commission sketching now. Like goblin science. If the Earth is like an egg, then space is like an egg. So time could also probably be like an egg. I mean, also fair. Also fair. hair. Heck yeah. Yeah, she's not dark skinned, just like, you know, Southern Italians who spend all their time in the sun. Yes. You still get textured hair even down there, though. Yeah, Mediterranean. Hell yeah. I got you. Society itself is run by goblins. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. We live in a goblin. The world is a goblin. Everybody's a goblin. Everything is a goblin. The goblins are everywhere. Time is a flat circle, which means the end of the universe is happening at the same time as the Big Bang. This is both the present and the past. I mean, it is also the future, Matt. If it is both the present and the past, it's also the future. This is the way. Time is run by goblins, and that's why it's all made of food like eggs and soup. Correct. Very correct. The flat circle is actually a Ritz cracker. I feel like she would have armpit hair. Oop, I paused my music. Whoops. Take some time to get away. It's all coming together and has come together and will. Time. Grumpily puts my Switch back down to charge more because I want to play Pokies so bad, but I don't want my game to die in the middle of something. Is your Switch thing not connected to a screen that you can like play in with? Is that not a thing? Is yours not connected to is your dock not connected to a screen? Hey, I'm a practiced pole goblin. You are a very practiced pole goblin, John. Very practiced. I am back. Welcome back, Arliel. John Blinn, what is time? Gabri, not like a banana. John Blinn, profound! That's so stupid and so good. Time to get away. I'm kind of going for elderly, grumpy Gina DeVivo vibes. that other eye is good for now. We'll come back to it, but that's pretty good. Wait, if the past and the future are the same, is the ball actually rolling up? The ball is flying. Brie, are you so oh, thank you so much, Ariel. I've gotten a lot better recently. I've put a lot of practice in. Drawing is this is my job. I put a lot of practice into it. And I've also gotten just incredibly so many amazing prompts by the community that I am able to draw so many really cool characters and people and landscapes and things that my repertoire is getting larger and larger. Thank you so much. But also, thank you so much, Ariel. I really appreciate it. It's really nice to hear how far I've come and how you guys what you guys think of my work. It makes me very happy. The ball is rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up. Thank you for that D20 reference. I really appreciate it. I literally just ate, now I want egg drop soup. Ooh, that does sound good. I really want, it's not egg soup. I don't really like eggs, but I could definitely go for some French onion soup right now. That'd be delicious. Time is egg drop soup. The future is real. Why don't we have one? Fair, first clone. That's getting existential. Oh boy. Just past and present. How will we live in a goblin? I play handheld because I want to play in my room. Well, fair. Fair. I know we're coming up on 2 hours. I think probably at 2 hours I'm gonna go do some more, get a stretch on, and then finish up working on this commission because I'm excited. But in the next 10 minutes, I think we're gonna do some clothes. We've got does anyone have any good like Mediterranean deserty clothes that would look good on a like wizard seer with like flowy clothes? Anyone got any good reference images for that? Fruit. Goblin Science Fair projects. Number 1, baking soda volcano. Number 2, solar system model made of one very wide bowl of matzo ball soup with one big ball in the center for the sun and several other matzo balls floating around in it. That sounds amazing and delicious. 3, baking soda volcano. Again, what can I say? It's a hit with the Gabos. We just love explosions. I have one pinned. Ooh. You have one pinned? Alright, Ellie. Heck yeah. Hang on, I will find it. Yes, Ellie. Hell yeah. Hell yes. I'm waiting for your lovely reference image while I get caught up on chat. The moment you decide to change something in drawing and realize you should have left alone. Yeah, that happens a lot. That's why I love digital drawing for me, because you can just you can make a change and then realize you hate it, and then you can just hit undo until it's gone and it's back to the way it was before. Mwah, digital drawing. Also, thank you, Cobra, if you're still in the chat. I was just looking through Discord while I'm waiting for the reference image from Ellie. And thank you so much for shouting out Rare's shop. I will definitely check that out. Thank you so much. Is there anything else I can do? I guess I could start doing some coloring. Why not? While I wait, let's do some coloring. Let's do it. That might be a little too dark, but we will see. Ooh, yes. Also, feel free to drop some in links for later as well, Nat. I would also like to see your interpretations. Carlos, thank you so much for the host. Welcome on in. How's your Thursday going? Thank you so much for the host. Save. Yes. I'm sick in bed. Oh no. He knows. Oh yes, when Carlos comes into the chat, it's a good reminder to save. Thank you very much. Thank you, Carlos, for coming in and reminding us to save. You didn't even have to say anything this time. I'm very sorry that you were sick in bed. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you so much for hanging out and having some chill vibes with us, though, while you're recovering. What kind of background do you think what color background do you think should be? Do you think I kind of want it to match her eyes? What color are her like runic circles in her eyes odds? What do you think? Hey, Dragon Loot, welcome on in. How's your Thursday going? It's lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up? Yeah, sorry for lurking. Today and these days, I'm not in conditions to be active on chat. My apologies. I need rest. That is totally fine. Don't worry about it. Lurking is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Being active in chat is wonderful, but you just giving me the view and hanging out and lurking is an amazing amount of support, and I really, really appreciate it. Do whatever is best for you and your health. One day I'll interact better with chat, but not now. That is totally fine. Take care of you. That is the most important. My go-to Jessup dress references are posted. Yes. Alright. Links for later. Let's check it out. Ooh. There's a lot of links in here. Oh my goodness. Matt's just going hog wild. All right, let's review these. Let's review these reference images, and odds you can choose which one you like the best. That's cool. Liking that. Liking that. Ooh. I like the swooshy and the scarf on the hip. I mean, I'm not drawing a full body, so I'm just kind of looking at the tops right now. Also good. Also very good. I love the patterning there. I had a good job at interview, but a kind of rough skills test, hoping it's an answer as many as you can kind of test. I'm hoping to hear back and hopefully get a job finally. Congratulations, Dragon Loot. That's incredible. Ooh, I mean, this is gorgeous for, like, jewelry and headscarf reasons. I don't know if that's necessarily what we're going for right now, but this tiefling is absolutely on fire, and I love it. Good luck, Dragon Loot. That's incredible. All of the positive vibes your way. I mean, I think this is what Odds was, like, looking at earlier, but, like, thinking of earlier, but I also, you know, that's some good folds right there. Heck yeah. Okay, what are you guys oohing at? I've been through a few of them. I need you guys to not just say ooh, because I don't know when you're oohing. If not, recruiter put me in for 4 other positions. Heck The King of Wands card pops whenever it shows up. The glow. I know. I was so happy with how it looked on the thing. I redid the art reel today, if you couldn't tell by all the new art that you see in it, and I am just so happy with how it turned out. They all look so pretty. They all look so pretty and they fit so well. Alright. Well, I have done some color and we kind of figured out the clothing. And we are at about 2 hours. So, I think I'm going to take a very short break and go to the bathroom and go do some stretches. And I will be back to finish up the color mapping for this drawing. And then next week, I think we'll be able to finish up this illustration. I'll hopefully get most of the color mapping done this week. And then next week is just going to be line art and cleaning. So, hey, fast commissions, being productive, doing tarot cards. Ooh, baby. All right. I will see you all in like 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back very soon. Make sure to take care of yourself, though, while I'm gone. Go dehydrate, rehydrate, and take your meds. I'm watching you. Hello, party people. I am back. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone stretched. Yes. I hope everyone stretched, took their meds, got some water, went to the bathroom, got a snack, did whatever you needed to do to take care of yourself. Have a very good time at dinner, Orange. You're probably already gone, but if you're not, have a very good dinner and have a good lurk. Welcome back. Thank you very much for the welcome backs, guys. How y'all doing? Yes. Look at this beautiful fried shrimp of a cat. She's adorable. And we now have a very new subscriber fried shrimp ash emote. So if you are not a subscriber and would like this adorable ash emote of Ash being a little fried shrimp, make sure to subscribe. But if you want to just a general Ash emote, you can get that for my if you follow. So subscribe. Subscribe. Also donating. Donating does not get you any emotes. I wish it did. That'd be really great if it did. But if you want to also just support me monetarily and you don't care about the emotes and you're totally fine with just the follower emotes, donating to me using the tip jar is the best way to support me as a creator. If you'd like to do so, down below. You can also make this bar go up and so we can get a coloring page at the end of the month. There's a little tip jar button down below, or you can click the link in the chat that the lovely Resident Bard put in there. But let's continue. Let's continue drawing our grumpy seer grandma. You know what gets you cool stuff that's not emotes? Patreon. That is true. I also have a Patreon. If you like my art and want to see exclusive works in progress that no one gets to see other than you, or some time lapses of art that I create that no one else gets to see, or if you just want to see art before anybody else, you can also subscribe to my Patreon. And once the Phoenix comes back, you'll be getting week early pages of the Phoenix every time it comes out. So make sure to subscribe to my Patreon if you want early access to content that I'm churning out for you. John, you are on the Brie promotion train. Yes, and if monthly support is not your jam, you can also grab merch. I have multiple merch stores. If you want to check out my Redbubble store, I've got a whole bunch of stuff in my Redbubble stores, namely a cute little Tiger sticker that is now available in my Redbubble, and also tomorrow there is going to be, well, I guess I'll say it now, and you guys can all act surprised on Twitter and when I announce it tomorrow, but if you saw that, like, a deer with the sun behind it design on down here earlier, that's art also up on my Redbubble right now, and you can get a whole bunch of versions of that on a whole bunch of stuff currently on my Redbubble. I'm going to be posting about it tomorrow, but technically you can get it now. So, just for you guys. And I also think Redbubble is still doing its 15% off sale. If it is not, then I'm very sorry, but it was doing a 15% off sale earlier this week. And if it's still happening, you get 15% off literally anything you buy on Redbubble. So go and check that out. Ooh. Yes. Ooh, indeed. I'm actually planning on doing, like, more regular updates of my Redbubble with designs that I'm working on. So, like, Redbubble has been very good to me, and while it doesn't get me a whole bunch of money, it does get me the most sales and traction. So I'm really going to be trying to push Redbubble and doing more things with my Redbubble designs. So if you like my Redbubble stuff, I'll be posting a whole bunch more stuff this year, so definitely go and check out my Redbubble. More to come, at least monthly, if not more than monthly. I'm now modding from a blanket fort in my living room. AMA. AMA. Ask John anything, everybody, from his blanket fort. Are you well supplied with paper airplanes to throw at roommates? Oh, you better be. If you don't have paper airplanes, if you don't have paper airplanes to throw at your roommates, what are you even doing? BTW, I'm on a phone call, so if there's something you want to know, maybe just put it in chat. You got it, Odds. You got it. I think I'm pretty confident in what I want to do with the color mapping of this character, but we shall see.
Just want to move on, so I have got to be strong. I know I have to go on. That's why
Alright, this is gonna get a little trippy, guys. Bear with me. Positively fluffy. I'm moving to my phone, but Stardew Valley has been really helping me heal. I'm glad. I'm really, really glad that Stardew Valley has been helping your shoulder and arm. Stardew Valley is a cure-all, honestly. It is so chill and so much fun. Stardew Valley's the best. Level 5 foraging! Yes! Gets ready for the trip. We're just gonna be like... We're just gonna be, you know, drawing runes into this lovely lady's eye. No big deal. Productions, welcome on in. How's your Thursday going? Hello, hello. Stardew is soul food, 100%. Just finished the newest Starstruck episode. Wow. WoW is correct. You are correct in that assessment of WoW. I have not finished it, and I am very worried about the next 45 minutes. I didn't think it could get any wilder, and it just keeps getting wilder. Yeah, it just keeps getting weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder in, like, the best way. It's so much fun. This new season is so much fun. Cop out. Cop out. Cop out. The Blanket 4 lore chapter is a trip. Every time we start something in this channel, it becomes lore. And we can't stop it. Where did you get the audacity? We invented antihistamines to deal with the lingering iron allergy. Yes, we did. That is what we did. This Pokemon lore battle is kicking my butt. Uh-oh. I mean, you're probably farther than me, Cobra, so I guess I don't want spoilers, but also I don't care that much. Who are you battling? Why is it kicking your ass? Unless you think I shouldn't know if I'm not as far as you, then don't tell me. Oops, did I say we? You can't say we. You can't incriminate yourself and others like that. Rude. Ask all your burning questions of the bard now. Jonah's in a blanket cocoon and said AMA, so I'm using this time wisely. All-knowing bard. Pineapple on pizza. Yes or no? Maybe they're born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Guess they would never be able to eat fish or red meat. I know, right? And look. Okay, you just brought something to light, Ellie, that is very funny in context to my personal self. So, you guys often say that I am a fae creature. And being a fae, and a lot of things about being a fae creature is, like, I don't know how this relates, but there's either, like, an aversion of iron, or there is a, like, something to do with iron, right? And it's not quite an aversion of iron, other than the fact that I am a person that needs more iron. I have too little iron in my body. I am, at times, very anemic. So, I need to, eat a lot of iron-full things. Specifically, red meat. I eat a lot of beef because of that, for, like, red meat reasons, to get iron into my body. And I don't know I don't know the, like, joke here, but it is interesting. Yeah, anemia is a very funny way for fae ancestry to manifest. Maybe? Me and iron have a special relationship. Her fae ancestry makes her anemic because her fae body doesn't produce it, so Bree is only part fae. I mean, I will say that I am currently in a human body, but I definitely do have fae ancestry for sure. So, I guess my Fey ancestry manifests in the fact that I have anemia. That's a fun little thing that we've discovered today. Also, welcome back, Odds. Welcome back. You're so iron averse that your body is just like, get out of here. I have to forcibly eat iron-full foods to have enough iron that my body, my human body works. The third lord has moves you can't dodge. Oh no. The third lord has moves you can't dodge. Well, I am not that far yet. I haven't even fought the second lord yet. I could if I wanted to. I have not done that. And, I'm worried about the third lord now. Good to know, Cobra. I will keep that in mind. Looks awesome, by the way. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking it. We're doing the eyes. The eyes are the most important part, I think. So, the eyes are the gateway to the soul. We gotta do this. We need an official lore keeper and three continuity supervisors just to keep track of it all. We really do. We really do. We gotta get a setting guide for this community. First clone. We gotta make a setting guide just every time a new member of the community comes in. We gotta just like, plunk. Here is all of the lore and inside jokes you need to know. Maybe a Fae of the Unseelie Court? I don't think they have an iron aversion. I think they might not. They might not have an iron aversion. I'm not entirely sure. Either way. Fun little thing that just occurred to me. Thank you, Ellie. I'm currently in a human body. Bree, was this human body acquired ethically by human standards? I mean, I was born, so hopefully that's ethically. I don't know what happened when I was in... I don't know what happened when I was before born. Who knows? Who knows? You have to make a gift of the iron. That is true. I have to gift the iron to my body. Hey, Bean, welcome on in. How's your Thursday going? It's lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just doing some general color mapping. Welcome on in. My eyes always get so itchy during stream. Probably just because I forget to blink all the time. Yawn, shrimp! Big yawn! Holy butts, it's almost 7:30. I know, right? We've just been vibing. We've just been vibing today. I love their expression. Thank you. She's a grumpy old seer, but you know, she's a 10 out of 10 in our hearts. Alright, let's do some skin coloration. Oh, yeah! Oh, and then Sealy are allied with goblins. True. I usually think that I'm more of a Sealy Court Fae, but hey, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm way more mischievous than I thought. Ugh. This blending tool just does not work the way that that Procreate's one does. That's okay though. We'll figure it out. Now I want a doodle of a bunch of little Eladrin Gabos. I mean, we can make that happen. We can certainly make that happen. You have the power to do that. Which fairy kind of vampiric? That would be Unseelie. Unseelie is vampiric. Seelie is the sort of like the flow of energy where they like don't take more than they receive, but Unseelie are sort of vampiric. I don't know who Zorm is. That's not helpful, John. He's just neat. We love Zorm because he's just neat. Yes, but why is he neat? He's just a guy. He's just a little guy named Zorm. He's a Gith named Zorm, and we love him a lot. Because I bet if they didn't drink blood, they'd get kind of anemic. True. I don't think that the Unseelie don't necessarily are vampiric in like the drinking blood thing. They're more vampiric in like they take sort of like your energy. They're more like energy vampires than blood vampires. I'm increasingly confused by Zorm's existence as well. Back a long time ago, this was probably explained, but once I also, once I get, I've now caught up with chat to this point. Zorm, we used to play a lot of Neverwinter, on this channel, and had, like, Neverwinter, like, days and stuff, at least once a month. And, we were sort of just running around the Neverwinter landscape, and came across a character named Zorm, and he was a Gith. If you don't know what that is, Gith is a, like, race in D&D. And, we were just immediately distracted by this man's username, which was Zorm, and, we tried to befriend him, and there is a very long saga of, Zorm, and trying to find Zorm and befriend Zorm, and it turns out that Zorm is a very popular name, like, procedurally generated name in Neverwinter for some reason, and, yeah. There's a saga that I can link you to in the Discord if you want to watch the saga. I don't really want to, like, I'm sure it's already probably been spoiled, but it turns out that Zorm, it might not have been the Zorm that we were actually looking for, but a Gith Zorm, that we befriended turned out to be, a member of this community's father. And, yeah. And we just think Zorm is neat. So we've kind of turned Zorm into this channel's PogChamp, except that it's not an emote. It's an emote in the Discord, it's not an emote here on Twitch. And that is the very abbreviated legacy of Zorm. I feel like making a changeling joke, but nah. I mean, you wouldn't be the first one, Matt. You wouldn't be the first one. It's going good. I have my first Among Us game tonight, so I'm on extra gremlin energy. Yes! Extra gremlin energy! This is a good place to be if you want that gremlin energy. We are very gremlin-y today, if you cannot tell by the rate in which chat is memeing. I hope you have a very good game of Among Us, though. Among Us is super fun. I always enjoy playing it. have a very good game whenever you get to it tonight. Hell yeah, get stabby. Love the eyes. Thank you. Eyes is weirdly some of the things I'm honestly pretty good at, so I'm vibing with those eyes. And I'm just kind of getting the basic highlights and lowlights of the skin tone before we add even more awesomeness to this face later on. But you know. Heck yeah. You might want to invest in blue light blocking glasses. It will help you with the light, with eye blurries and itches. I have blue light blocking glasses. What I'm wearing are blue light blocking glasses. I got them when I got my thing, and it helps quite a lot, but it doesn't help entirely. Mostly, I think that my eyes just get dry. It's less about the blue light and more about the fact that I just don't blink. And I am extremely sensitive to anything that is connected to my eyes. Brie, have you seen yourself mod John or do anything other than draw? You are so mischievous. I'm mischievous, but I'm not like that mischievous. I'm like positive energy mischievous. I'm not vampiric mischievous. I'm not stealing your guys' joy. I try actively to give you guys as much joy as you give me. But I will say that I am mischievous. Maybe you're both, and that's the reason for the low iron. Your Seelie half rejects it. I am all kinds of fae. I am Seelie and unseelie, and therefore I can still have iron, but I am low on it. There we go. That's it. I'm not half fae. I'm full fae, just half Seelie, half unseelie. Sure. Let's go with that. Add that to my lore list, everyone. On your first day as my mod, you managed to coin a term that is now common vernacular in 3 communities. Press F for faith. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, that's a good legacy right there. Press F for faith is a great legacy. I'm proud of that one. Is it commonly said in Rule of Lore too? I assume that's the 3rd community. If it's not the 3rd community, what's the 3rd community? Because I assume the 2nd community is yours, mine, and someone else. But I don't know who. It's gotta be Rule of Lore. Gaming Bree is Mischief Bree, and Mod Bree is Mischief Bree. Drawing Bree is pretty unmischief, but sometimes. I'm Mischief only when I'm fully enabled. Lurk, save when you can. Oh, thank you, Carlos. I will do so right now. We're also, like, past 7:30, and getting really close to 3 hours. So I think I'm gonna be done with the, I'm gonna be done with the skin for now. And then we're gonna do a quick pass at shading, and then we'll basically just be, like, finishing up the coloring and line art next week, and hopefully we'll be done. We might have to go a little bit into the 3rd week, but very close, very close. As someone who semi-regularly plays video games with Bree, Mischief Maker with a penchant for explosives. I mean, yeah. It's just fun. Being not mischievous isn't as fun as being mischievous. Alright. I'm gonna do one cheeky little thing, and then I'm gonna get quickly caught up on chat, and then we're gonna end out the stream. Because I smell dinner, and I am hungry!
I've been going off a broke for my friends to like me, oh, but I know they see right through me 'cause they listen to my songs, yeah.
I'm gonna also, next time, don't let me forget, we gotta do an outer glow. We gotta do an outer glow around those irises. So it's even more magic-y. But there we go! The beginnings of a lovely, grumpy old seer. Just all of the vibes. All of those vibes happening right now. There we go. And et voila! Ta-da, 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 ba-ba-ba-da, Esme! Pretty much nearly finished. You can kind of see where we're going with this at this point. You get where we're going. Amazing. Incredible. Woo! Looking good. Thank you, guys! I appreciate it. No Fae like Iron. That is usually what I thought. But you know, I could see Unseelie Fae for the pure tenacity of it getting a resistance to it. Esme progress! Thank you so much for the clip, John. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love this lore debate about how the reason why I have anemia in my Fae ancestry. It's very funny to me. I'm glad I brought it up. Unseelie is also a great option for Fae who happen to be goths. Very true. Very true. That's literally Zorm's charm is he's just a guy. He's just a guy. And we just think he's neat. We like him. Life essence, energy, emotions. Unseelie or vampiric in those terms. Yes, not in blood. That is incredible. Thank you, Bean. I have posted the Zorm video and links for later. Yes, everyone, if you are not familiar with Zorm, watch me and everyone that was playing Neverwinter with me at that time have the Zorm revelation of a lifetime in links for later in the Discord right now. I am part of the in-joke now. Yes, you are, Coughing Bean. Yes, you are. Oh yeah, and also if you don't if anyone ever doesn't understand any of the jokes that we talk about on this stream, feel free to ask. I have no problem explaining them. And I'm sure everyone in chat will be so happy for you to explain our jokes to you because we enjoy telling the stories. Feel free to ask. Bree's definitely not Unseelie, but goblins invite them to family dinner every summer. Aww. We support gremlins. They're goblin adjacent. We also, yes, we support gremlins. They are goblin adjacent. 100%. Yeah, we recorded the Zorm bit after the stream was over because, you'll see why. Just watch the video. It's really funny. TBF, another thing that does it is that the fact that Bree and a lot of streamers are also basically in front of a studio light setup for hours at a time. Yeah. Another thing that does it is that even with blue light filtering, I'm just staring. I mean, you can see it. I'm staring at two large lights for hours at end. But what is fake currency but time? Ooh, existential. Love it. What do you do? And what do? You've trapped us in a cycle of spending hours of our time in your presence every week, and though you give us joy, the time you keep. Conspiracy theory. I'm getting the currency of your time. But you're also getting currency for the time you spend for me to draw things for. It's a cyclical cycle, I will agree. But it is a cyclical cycle full of joy. Maybe? Oh no. I am just digging my hole. I'm just digging a hole deeper. Rule of lore law. Lots of overlap there. Yeah. I'm glad. I mean, press F for faith is my finest gaming moment. I'm very proud of it. This way you're not vampiric, but still mischievous as a good-natured bright self. Oh, we all love. Thank you. Fae are funny and Fae are wild, and I love talking about them at length with you all and getting everyone's perspectives. Okay, so like fully the first half of the stream was not drawing this, and yet here we are. I know, right? We like spent like the first like hour and 30 minutes just talking, doing a warm-up doodle, and doing tarot cards, and the last hour and a half, we made this beautiful lady right here, and we earlier made this mecha fairy as a warm-up doodle. This was a very good warm-up. It got my eye attuned to the proportions of the human face, and just like all of the different ways that I could draw things. I'm also kind of surprised. I'm pretty proud of this. I didn't draw this using a reference at all. This just came out of my brain. Usually I had to like look at like people's like faces to like do like old people wrinkles, and now I've drawn enough old people apparently that or older people that I know where the wrinkles are on the human face. So yay. Good job me. I do believe my assessment that both distracted and productive was accurate. You did say, yeah, it was both productive and distracting. You guys distracted me for the first half of the stream, and then I took back the reins and created this beautiful lady. Being mischievous, but everyone thinking you're not is even more mischievous. You got me there, Cobra. You got me there. The biggest trick of all is convincing everyone you're not mischievous. It's the biggest prank you could pull. There we go. I'm playing the long game. I'm also hungry. I think I'm gonna take Ben to Shake Shack. Heck yeah! Go get some Shake Shack. Clear stand. I think you're ready for the Streampunk's Changeling game. Just saying. I am so ready, Melba. You don't even know. You come here. You don't even freaking know. I'm so freaking ready for the Streampunk Changeling game. Freaking Eric, get at me. I know that you already have someone doing character art for it, but like seriously though, please, I'm so excited to draw your characters. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I freaking love everything. Like every time you've ever talked about doing Changeling and Dreaming, Eric, I'm always like, please do it, and you're doing it, and I'm so excited. That is my piece. Goodbye. Alright, I'm trying to talk quietly and just to put my mic back where it was. Okay. There we go. I need to clip this. I mean, if you want to clip it and send it to the Streampunks, freaking go for it. I love them. I love them. I love everything they do. But, something that happens like once per crit roll episode and happened again just now is how Bree and Laura will speak and will just remind me of each other. The shared brain cell of Laura Bailey and Bree did on it. That is the highest compliment you can give me. Danny, that is the legitimate highest compliment you can give me. I have, like, okay, I have been compared to Laura Bailey a lot in my life, mostly by my parents. And the fact that other people think of me as Laura Bailey, or like as similar to Laura Bailey, is an incredible compliment. Thank you so much. When I cut my hair the first time, like Laura cut her hair at like the beginning of campaign 2, if you remember, and I had cut my hair around then too, and my parents were like, "Oh my gosh, you look exactly like Laura Bailey," and I'm like, "What?" And I've tried to take that energy with me wherever I go. Zorn wouldn't be the last time this community got very distracted by a weird name. Stravis. Oh, Stravis, my beloved. You will be in a one-shot soon. My beloved Stravis. My beloved Stravis. My beautiful snake son. After Faye mandated amount of beating around the bush. Yes, after the amount of beating around the bush. Bosun Thick Gristle! Bosun Thick Gristle! Oh, God. Sounds so dirty. Faye currency isn't time. It's time! A plus pun there, first clone. A plus. Perpetual joy machine. Perpetual joy machine. That's what we're trying to create here in the brigade. Just a cycle of inspiration and joy. Mecha Fairy! Mecha Fairy! I really want to continue this. This was very fun to do, and I really want to finish it. Because I can just see, I can see the finished product in my head, and I love it. Bree, and I love talking with, about them. Sure, Bree, sure. Don't air my secrets live on Twitch. Oh, I love the blue outline. I just saw that. Thank you! I thought the blue outline would match the eyes. Alright, everyone, take this clip and politely tweet it at Eric. Yes, politely, please. Politely tweet it at Eric. Politely. Melba says the changeling trap. Thank you very much for both the clips, my beautiful mods. I appreciate you. Bree, once a crit roll episode, Laura says some shit and it reminds me of Bree, and it's very funny to me that she reminds me of you and not the other way around. Like, no, Bree did it first. That's even a higher compliment. Oh my god. Thank you. Laura, you're me. I'm not you, you're me. Oh, that's a flex right there. Mecha Fairy is so rad. I know, right? We will finish her one day. Or in my off time. Whenever I have off time. And everyone together now. That is Gristle. And why is it thick? What is Gristle? And why is it thick? Alright, and now I am legitimately fully caught up on chat. We're only a few minutes over 11. But that's okay. Because I'm having a really good time. And thank you so much for a lovely stream today, guys. This was so much fun. As I said earlier, my Thursday was going amazing, and the stream was not any different. This was so much fun. I had a blast. Thank you to everybody for coming in and hanging out with me today, and doing tarot readings, and watching me draw this Mecha Fairy, and watching me draw this lovely, watching me draw Esme for the lovely odds and ends today. We're gonna be finishing up Esme, hopefully next Thursday. We're gonna be working on her next Thursday. Hopefully we're gonna be finishing her up at that time. There we go. We're gonna keep working on her next Thursday, so if you liked watching me draw her, come back next Thursday and see more of this. Also, I will not be streaming on Saturday this week because a friend of mine is coming in town, and we're gonna be hanging out, and also, it is my mandated day off a month of streaming. I'm doing that as a new thing this year because I kind of burned myself out a little bit last year, just in work and stuff, so I'm taking a mandated at least one stream off a month at the beginning of the month. So, I will not be streaming on Saturday, but I will be back on Tuesday to keep working on The Fool. Ta-da. I'll be keep working on The Fool on Tuesday, so, if you want to see me finish up this card, I will hopefully be finishing it up or getting it mostly finished next Tuesday, which will be our next stream, and then the Thursday after that, we're gonna keep working on this lovely, character, and yeah, we're just gonna have a good time, and do doodles and whatever, and tarot cards and all the whole bunch of stuff. Just have a good time, as we usually do here. We'd mandate it for you if you didn't. I know. I expect you guys to remind me every month to take a day off. I know you will. I have it scheduled for the next few months already because I'm just sort of juggling a lot. But as the year goes on, you keep me humble, chat. You keep me on it. And my self-care. I believe in you. But also other than that, things that are happening soon, or things that you can do to support me as a streamer. Firstly, my Redbubble store currently has one new, well, technically two new designs that you can get right now. There is a Year of the Tiger Tiger, this one right here in my Redbubble store right now that you can get as a sticker and on various other things as products. You can also get the lovely solstice piece that I did, which is down here somewhere. Not this one, but down here somewhere. It is a deer with the sun behind it, and that is on various other things as well. I will be tweeting about it tomorrow specifically and boosting it then, but if you want to go and order one right now, you can. Also, other things you can do to support me that are cool and awesome, you can commission me. Here it is. This is the solstice piece. You can get it on stuff on Redbubble. Right now. You can also support me on Patreon if you would like. My commissions are also open. If you support me on Patreon, you get stuff that no one else gets to see. You get to see whips. You get to see early pages of the Phoenix whenever that happens. You get to see behind-the-scenes looks at the Phoenix. I've been posting some like concept art of characters and things if you want to go and check that out. I've been also posting some like time lapses of things that no one else gets to see, and you get to see art first before anyone else. That's what's on my Patreon. There will be new stuff happening on my Patreon very, very soon. I'm trying to figure out a way to like revamp it a little bit for 2022. So, yeah. Also, all of the links are down below for all of this stuff. And my commissions are open right now. If you like watching me draw this character and want me to draw your character, or you as yourself, or a chibi, or an emote, or a poster of things, or a tarot card, I do all of those things, and my commissions are currently open. I have 3 slots open right now. One was already taken up, but if you would like to pay me to do something, instead of just waiting to see if you can get fairy dust in time for the thing, my commissions are currently open, so check that out. And other than that, you can support my stream by subscribing, following, lurking, whatever you want. But the best way to support me on stream is the tip jar down below. We will get a Pisces coloring page if we hit $350 before the end of the month, or if you just want to like support me and you don't care about the goal, tip jar down below for the Streamlabs tip jar is the best way to support me because I get 100% of the proceeds instead of from subbing. I only get 50%. I can breathe now. I had a lot to cover, but thank you all so much for the stream and sticking with me. Is concept art of Cassidy just a self-portrait? I mean, no, but we all, I mean, alright. I will do, alright. Her hair is basically the length of hair that I have now, so here we go. Ta-da! I am, there we go. I just gotta go get a scarf and a jacket, and, I'm Cassidy Scott. What happened to Bree? Oh, it's Cassidy. Cassidy's the main character in my comic. Oh, hey, Cassidy, I didn't see you there. Well, and with that, I think we're gonna end out the stream. We're gonna raid somebody, so stick around to do raid somebody, and, I don't know who yet, but I think Ike is live, and a few other people. And if they're not live, we'll find somebody. We'll find somebody to raid and bring all of this brigade love to. Thank you all so much for a lovely stream. Thank you so much for asking me to draw this odds and spending your fairy dust on this. I absolutely love drawing your character. And thank you all for hanging out. Hey, Cassidy, visiting family on Earth? Yeah. I mean, it's no secret that Cassidy looks like me. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, everybody. Y'all are absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to see you on Tuesday. Have a very good rest of your weekend. Rest, relax, take care of yourself, and I will see you all very, very soon. Mwah! Bye, everybody!
had enough and we've given up on you, you and I. But you got this new guy, and when he's around you, it's got me thinking about you, you and I. I don't want you to be fine, but I still lie awake at night. I don't want it to go right. Save your face when you